Nationwide extremists attack Hezbut Tawheed women. Hezbut Tawheed, a non-political movement in Bangladesh, is actively promoting the correct ideology against extremism, religious intolerance, women abuse, communalism, and corruption in politics. Dedicated activists of Hezbut Tawheed participate in a special campaign across the country through the daily Desher Patr newspaper to foster peace, unity, and harmony in the society. However, during this campaign, they have faced attacks from radical religious extremists and fundamentalist groups in various locations. These attacks include burning newspapers, assaults, beatings, injuries, and bloodshed. This report covers incidents of attacks during the newspaper sales on public holidays for Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Azha. In the 2 days following Eid al-Azha, our activists were brutally attacked in 9 locations across the country. 15 of our male and female members were injured in the attacks. Rajshahi, Nur Nabi Hazrat and Rajan Ali were selling newspapers in Charghat Upazila of Rajshahi. Suddenly, 4 local terrorists came from behind on motorcycles and attacked them with sharp weapons before quickly fleeing. The assailants broke a bone in Nur Nabi's hands and Rajan Ali sustained a severe head injury. They were admitted to Charghat Upazila Health Complex. Narshingdi. On the second day of Eid, Jobaida Khatun, Aisha Akhtar Khadija and Shantana Akhtar Nipa went to sell newspapers at Hasnabad Market in Raipura, Narshingdi. At least 10 to 12 people, including Rubel Mia, a local leader of Chormonai Pir's political party, attacked them, snatching and tearing up newspapers. They verbally abused the women with profanities and attempted to abduct them in a microbus. After failing to do so due to resistance, the terrorists brutally beat, kicked, and punched them, smashing their heads with heavy blows. With the help of locals, the victims were admitted to Narshingdi Shodar Hospital. Shavar, Dhaka. On Tuesday, June 18, Khadija Khatun, Rehana Begum, and Selina Akhtar went to Namabazar Katpoti area to sell newspapers. Kausar 45, Rubel 37, and Bipla 40 and 4 to 5 other unnamed persons stopped them from selling newspapers. They punched Khadija Khatun in the face, took the newspapers and tore them up. The terrorist grabbed her clothes and dragged her. When the other 2 women tried to help, the terrorists started beating them. The screams of the women attracted people from the surrounding area, causing the terrorists to flee. The victims received first aid at Shavar Upazila Health Complex. The attackers are reportedly members of Jamaat Islami Bangladesh. Feni. Ramjan Ali was selling Doinik Desher Patr newspaper at Rakib Plaza in Shonagazi, Feni on Tuesday, June 18. Jamaluddin, the proprietor of Orji Shoes, brought a copy of newspaper. A fanatical mullah appeared and began to speak provocatively against Hezbut Tawheed and the newspaper. Influenced by the provocation, Jamaluddin and his companions attacked Ramjan Ali, beating him and snatching all the newspapers, throwing them into the street. Local Hezbut Tawheed members rushed to rescue Ramjan and took him to the Upazila Health Complex. Noakhali. On the second day of Eid al-Azha, Abdullah Al-Maruf, Khatib of Central Jami Masjid and Principal of Iradatul Tahfiz International Madrasa, stopped Hezbut Tawheed members from selling newspapers at Kormulla Bazar in Noakhali. He snatched the newspapers and burned them. He went on Facebook Live, making provocative and false statements against Hezbut Tawheed. At his instigation, 3 members were seriously injured in subsequent attacks. Pabna. On the second day of Eid al-Azha, Julhash Ali and Iman Hussain were selling the daily Desher Patr at Muladuli Bazar in Ishwardi. Milan, a follower of Chormonai Pir, along with others, stopped them. They verbally abused the members, took 60 copies of the newspaper, threatened them and chased them away. Chandpur. On Tuesday, June 18, Muhammad Alauddin was selling newspapers when Tafajjal Hussain, the owner of Shotta Tailors, threatened him, snatched the newspapers and tore them up. 2 Hezbut Tawheed members were injured in the subsequent attack by the extremists at Tafajjal's instigation. Additionally, our activists faced attacks during the newspaper campaign in many places, including Sherpur and Gazipur. Most attackers are members of various religious and extremist groups. During the last Eid al-Fitr, April 2024, they were attacked in at least 7 places. Similarly, in 2023, fanatical groups attacked women members in various districts. We, Hezbut Tawheed, strongly protest these ongoing cowardly attacks on our members. We demand that the preparators and the instigators be brought to justice.